know you're in there somewhere. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Y, the channel. Aloha, everybody. It is Sunday, April 27th. The end of April already. Let's put this on. There's this going on. Yes. And it's Sunday, so we'll do a little old and new. Yeah, I haven't done that for a little bit. Matter of fact, didn't do that Easter last, because I was talking about the Shroud of Turin. Because that's kind of resurrection proof. That's Easter, so I didn't do the read. So, and then the Pope, no correlation. I should think, no. So, get a little old and new. And before I get there, where's my little marker? Before I get there, a little vlogging news. Okay, so vlog. It's rainy. Some type of weird overcast is coming from the south because something in the north is sucking up stuff from the south, and it's this weird kind of overcasty. It looks like fog, but it's not really fog. But fog can come in because it's like from the south. But last night it rained, so yay, because now it's in that, it's going to change up phase. And the little birds next door are more next door. So I did see one run up that thing. I thought, hey, they're all gone. And they're just dunked, because they're kind of goofy, boony bird. And they just fly and hit into the walls and stuff. And there's this big loud, not paranormal, that's debunked. It's the birds. And yeah, so and the Pope has been moved to the church, the basilica of Mary Major. So Saint Mary Major, that's the basilica. Maggiore is not, it's not whatever. Maggio, I don't know, whatever. It's, there's like so many Marys. It's like, I don't know, which one is that? I don't know. But it has like the Mother Mary, Jesus icon, that little Greek Orthodox icon picture, and it's like those are relics. And so, anyways, he's there in a simple thingy, and it's done. And whether he's saint or not is for the church to determine later. There's required 2 miracles, but yeah, they kind of push for that. Actually, it was late Pope Francis that had the last 2 popes that became saints. So here's the one that was there doing that. So anyways, yeah, just all weird. Easter and the Pope dies. That's just, And then that little weird meeting of Trump and Zelensky for 15 minutes on little folding chairs. They had a little meeting, and then afterwards they're saying their meeting it was productive. Both of them said it was productive. And then Putin, the Russian freaking psycho killer, he's still bombing. So he's still bombing.
I can't get through. Holy water, stay with me. Cursed, drowned, I'm confused. Sometimes, not likely. God.
Thank you.
It's outside. Plausible.
Oh, thank you, Ghost Tube Box, for you saving that all for that little outburst. Oh my. And with that, we'll do a little reading. Yeah, a little old and new. For real. Old. No commentary. And Second Chronicles 14:9. The Ethiopia invasion
Assuredly.
repulsed. Zerah the Ethiopian came out against them with an army of 1,000,000 men and 300 chariots, and came as far as Maharashash.
Move quickly, tunnel.
Asa went out to meet them, and they drew up their lines of battle in the valley of Zepharathath at Maharashash. Asa cried out to the Lord God, "O Lord, there is no difference between helping the mighty and the weak. Help us, O Lord our God, for we rely on you, and in your name we have come against this multitude. For you are their God, and no mortal prevail against you." Okay, thank you. New. Okay, gotta be red. Gotta be rubric, red letter. Okay. John. Where are we going here? 19:8. Now, when Pilate heard this, he was more afraid than ever. He entered the quarters again and asked Jesus, "Where are you from?"
Night.
But Jesus gave him no answer. Pilate therefore said to him, "Do you refuse to speak to me? Do you know that I have the power to release you and the power to crucify you?" Jesus answered him, "You would have no power over me unless it was been given to you from above. Therefore, the one who handed me over to you is guilty of a greater sin." No, let's do it. Thank you, God. Okay. That was nice, I guess. Because sometimes those little sometimes those readings kind of kind of have some correlation. Anyways, okay. So here we go. It's the close to April, May coming up soon. There's a bunch of stuff in May, but we have news in Hawaii. Yeah, I swear. See, look. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. I went far. To Hawaii news. Lawmakers are voting on 200 bills. Well, so that's how they do it. Just jam everything in there and then make one big votey vote. So if you have one little piece in there that you don't like, you're trying to protest it, you have to just keep on it. And if you're not even keeping on it, it's just a bunch of stuff. It's that but ungodly, that's right, because it's government. Evacuation needs are neglected. Evacuation? I guess so. Yeah, if you ever tried to evacuate something, it would just be a giant traffic jam. What's going on? Oh, the Merry Monarch Festival has been going on like all week long with the leis and the hula and the dancing and the stuff. It's a very it's a big cultural thing, and I don't know. Generally, I don't know. I didn't really pay attention much. American Idol stuff. Guy got picked, and I don't know what. And Sacred Hearts wins journalism. Yay! School awards. Okay, makes the paper. What gives with sports? Oh, look! Guess who won? UH Big West champions. The Big West champions are UH volleyball. Yay! This is celebrating out. There's Louis Sakanoko and that guy and teammates, and one of them's those other guys. Tread and Trent, or
undoubtedly
Tread was one guy. Passed. Okay. The huge clutch hitting. Long Beach State University makes mistakes prove to be the difference. So Long Beach made some mistakes and they became champions. Yay. And then in the corner, UH football. It's kind of like gotten to be, oh, there's Brendan Shader. You former will complete mini form. Oh, wait, what? I don't know. Oh, the guy got, our former quarterback got invited to something. I don't know what. Back in the day when we relaxed. 1975, remember? That was the year. You just like relax, go into the antique furniture thing. Gee, these are so beautifully carved antique furniture. I hope nothing's from an estate sale and's haunted. It's a bit of a surprise. A little shop in Japanese antiques is drowsy seaside Waianae.
What are you doing here?
So this is all in Waianae. Oh my gosh. Things Japanese is the name of the store. Best to drop off the kids at the beach and poke out. Let them drop off the beach and watch out. It's a China shop. It's like, oh, it's China. It's in Waianae. Oh no, don't come in the store. Timeless treasures, ancient Egypt stuff. First 100 days. Okay, it's not 100 days yet. It's like Tuesday is 100. So it's not yet. Consequential, oh gosh, but they measure by the 100-day. Oh, political party. Bells. Bipartisanship. hate Trump. Still no improvement. Swing voters are wondering if a bipartisanship where they work together. Hate Trump. Still no improvement. Yeah, I don't. What are you gonna say? It's like you can't. Once you see that that's not happening. Oh gosh. Okay. We get here.
Food security, Burn Stadium, weird deals at the Avalanche, hysteria, gambling addiction, devils in the details, bowling pack, get to death, stadium.
I guess, no, this one here is probably important.
Food security, export trade, now essential.
Hawaii depends heavily on imports. Blood? Import.
It's possible.
Imports. No, we're not vampires. Up to 90% of our food is imported. A large percentage of our oil comes from North and South America, and China supplies nearly $200 million in goods. If shipping were cut off, we'd only have about a week's supply of certain items to sustain our lost population. Unlike the continental U.S., Hawaii does have the land.
Why is she
doesn't
here?
have the land or resources to weather a geopolitical storm. We're currently weighed down by the Jones Act, which requires goods shipped between U.S. and ports to travel on expensive U.S. flagged ships. Donald Trump's new tariff, 10% on most countries, 145% on China as of Friday, will pass the burden onto consumers. The Jones Act only amplifies the negative cost-inflating impact. Hawaii doesn't get relief either way. It's time our leaders prioritize food security and build more export-driven local economy. Kevin Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin Tango for talking Tutu voice and sending out that letter. Yeah. The Jones Act is something it's a shipping thing from 1920s, the Jones Act. And so it has to be on the U.S. ships to come into the port or something. So China exports go all the way across the Pacific Ocean, bypass Hawaii, go to California, then they transfer the ship, and then they come from California back to Hawaii. It's like a trip and a half instead of a half trip. It's like, and all of that tariff on and all that kind of stuff. So that's what that's kind of about. But food security is the thing. Yeah, because the stuff on the shelf, right? The groceries that come in, if it stops, if shipping stops, then we're just like, we're sunk. And then it's going to be going in your guns and going to the grocery store, and then there's going to be empty shelves. And yeah, it's a weird freaking thing. situation. Hawaii is in the middle of the North Pacific, right? Now it's quiet. Okay, so, but I think the real thing here we're looking at is, the Pope's at rest, but he was a good guy, and now you got the bad guy, which is like Trump. Is the Ukrainian conflict going to have any kind of resolution? Does that miracle have any resolve? And it doesn't look like it. Putin's going to keep bombing, and the other guy, President Zelensky, is going to keep fighting for his country. He's going to fight for his people, fight for the country. So that's going to continue. And the U.S. is just going to back out of it, and maybe, I think the European countries will come to the aid of Ukraine, and the U.S. is still bye-bye. So the whole thing is, thanks, President. We're kind of bye-bye in the whole world now. We're just kind of screwing ourselves with that tariff. The economy is kind of looks somewhat. It's not over. No. But it's Sunday. So, aloha. Have a good day. Aloha to you.